is included in the first year, you should be able to get everything taken care of in the first year. I mean, if he includes it, I'd keep going back. I'd keep going back, you know, like I said, 4 weeks out, and then, you know, 6 weeks out, and then for a while there, I was seeing my surgeon every month for little fills. So I mean, if you can keep going back the first year, do that. That would be awesome. And then the other years, you may not need, but maybe 1 fill or 2 fills a year. So I mean, I basically just, like I said, it's $248. I know they have places called fill centers. So, and I know I've read somewhere that they're like $150, but you just got to do your research on that. Let's see. And that's, you know, that's basically it. I don't, like I said, if anybody who's at gastric and you want to share your opinions with Renee, that would be awesome, because like I said, she's considering the procedure, so she's not quite sure which procedure she wanted. She wrote to me, and I'm basically just answering her questions. The reason I wanted to do it in a video, because I ramble, and plus it was a lot of typing. So I just wanted to give her I just wanted to give you, Renee, my full attention. And if there's any more questions, or if I didn't answer anything the way you needed me to answer it, or if I wasn't informative enough on my answers, let me know. I'll do further research if you need it. But the only thing, in short, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy, happier than I've been in a long time. I basically say the lap band saved my life, because before I was not leaving the house. I work at home, so that's always convenient, but I work at home, and I was staying at home even on weekends. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. I was lying to my family and my friends. It was always an excuse. I always had an excuse. I had a headache, I had a stomach ache. Something was wrong with me to where I didn't want to leave the house. And I just got to the point where I was not living. I was just existing, and that was pretty much it. And luckily, I didn't have any health concerns like high blood pressure, or you know, I didn't have diabetes or anything like that. The only thing I really had was the blood mutation, but that wasn't from the weight. That's just in my blood. I can't help that. But I knew with the way the weight was going, my only hope was some type of surgery, because I was at the point where portion control was not a thing. There was no way I could control it. I tried everything. I tried Weight Watchers, I tried Jenny Craig, I tried everything I could try. I'd done all kinds of diets, and you know, it would work temporarily for a little bit, and then after that, a plateau, and I'd give up. So at least with this, I have a tool to help me and to remind me to not give up. And basically, a lot of days there's no choice. You know, you eat a small cube of cheese some days, and you know, for snack, and that's it. You're done. That's all you want. But then there's other days where you want to sit and eat a whole 100-calorie pack, and that's okay. I mean, I do water aerobics, so that helps with the that helps me get around and get going. But I'm going out. I'm doing more things. I mean, who would have thought? Nobody. If anybody would have told me a year ago that I was going to meet a stranger from YouTube, Nikki, and go to a concert with her by myself, no, you know, Paul not with me, Ariel not with me, nobody. I would have laughed at you and told you you're lying. There's no way I was going to do that. But now, I mean, I'm going out, I'm doing things, and she messaged me, she's like, you like Hanson? Yeah, I like Hanson, let's go. You know, and then I was like, what about New Kids? And we got us some tickets on eBay, and we're going. And Ariel's going too. But I mean, I don't know, if I had to do all over again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I will tell you that it's very time consuming with the band. If you want instant weight loss, then you need to pick the gastric, because those ladies and men, they lose weight quick. So if you want instant results, then you need to pick the gastric. If you can hang in there and you can deal with a pound or 2 pounds a week weight loss, And if you can deal with the feels, they're not, I know with my surgeon it's not painful, but some are, some don't you know, put the they don't deaden the skin, you know, some they don't numb the skin to give you the feel. Some don't do that, so I imagine that could hurt. But if you're a patient person, then you can do the lap band. But if you need to lose weight quick, and if you need that, like, you know, you mentioned you may have a sweet tooth. If you think that sweets are going to be your downfall, then maybe you do need the gastric, because that would give you the dumping. If you have too much fat or too much, too much sugar. If you do too much sugar, or even a little sugar sometimes, I mean, you would have to get from gastric patients to find that out. Threefold Utopian Dream, that's a real good one to watch. And I'm totally biased about that, but watch that one. Anyway, she's had the gastric and she's doing wonderful. She's doing great. And you know, she's well in her 100s. I mean, she's doing awesome. She's almost a goal. So, you know, those are good. And there's a lot of other ladies that's on here that's done awesome and with gastric. And it looks like the lap banders are few and far between, but we are out here. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. This is probably long, and I'm probably gonna have to put it in several parts. But I'm just letting you know, if you're a patient person, I don't even want to say it like that, because that means that I'm saying that gastric bypass people are not patient, and that's not true either. If you need to lose weight very quickly, then gastric is your answer. And if you need that little no, I don't need it kind of thing, then gastric would be your answer. If you're okay with losing weight slowly, like I said, it could take you maybe 2 years to get the goal, and some people get the goal in 6 months with gastric. So if you can hang on, and you know, you don't have a problem with losing weight slowly, then lap band's a good resource. And also, the only other thing I can tell you is, if God forbid, if something went wrong and you had to go back to where you were, it is a lot easier to remove a band than it is to rearrange, rearrange the stomach and everything, what they've already done before. I'm using the wrong words, and I apologize, but it's a lot easier to do that. But I'm hoping, I mean, you never should look at a surgery as a reversible option, because really lap band's not reversible. People will say it's reversible. And also gastric is reversible. It has capabilities of being reversed, but the it's less likely for I'm sure it would be more complicated for gastric, but with lap band, you don't want to look at it as, oh, I can take this out, because why would you go through all that trouble? Why would you pay all that money and then have it taken out? So anyway, I think I've been talking way too long, and I'm just gonna, I appreciate all the questions you've asked me, and if you have any more questions, just ask or comment or message. Or if you have MySpace, look me up on MySpace, itcomputerchick. But I'm going to let you go. And Renee, thank you so much for messaging me, because that means a lot. When I first started this, I started it for myself, just basically to keep a track of how I'm doing for my records. But when I found out people were actually watching, I was like, well, this is cool. Maybe I can answer some people's questions that I had when I first started. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. And like I said, message me anytime. I'll talk to you later. Bye.